What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another disc golf video. Today we're throwing all Innova discs. I'm currently 2 down out at Eastway, and we're playing with some discs that are literally 20 years old or older. I've got this super old Star Wraith that I'm actually really liking. I think that I might end up replacing my drive with that. There's a bunch of kids on a little, I don't know, school thing over here. We've got a Turn, 12.6 -2.2. Got a Halo Beast that I found that doesn't have a number on it or anything, otherwise I would have called. I think I'm gonna like this disc. I've got 2 other Beasts from when I was like 16 years old, 20 years ago. This Champion Beast that I wiped the stamp off with and drew on, and I was like super into tribal stuff and like tried to draw this weird like tribal thing. Both of these are Beasts. I loved throwing the Beast. 10.5 -2.2, it was like my go-to disc. Got a Mamba, Mako 3, Roadrunner, and Leopard 3. And obviously these are the newer ones from the video I did with Joe. All of these are from my personal past, and then we've also got a old Champion Firebird. This thing, again, is at least, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's 20 years old. It could be 15 years old, but I mean, it's up there. So excited to throw all these, see how we're doing. We're 2 down right now. Let's see how we can do on the back. All right, I'm gonna throw the Firebird here. I'm gonna throw it flat because this one's a little bit flippy. We'll see if we can get it to turn. Oh yeah, come on, no trees. I think that might have hit the last tree that's like 10 feet from the basket, so we should be good on that. I'm gonna throw this Leopard 3 as well on a little stand-up line. Ooh, skip in. All right, yeah, so we barely missed this tree right here. Good stuff. And then the Leopard 3's right there. Sick. This, I really like this Firebird. It isn't as stable. I mean, obviously it's 20 years old, so it isn't as stable as you would typically find them to be. I like the way that it's flying so far. All right, so this hole, I normally throw a Justice on. So I'm gonna throw the Firebird on a backhand, tone down just a little bit on it so that it acts like a Justice since it's being thrown a little bit slower. Obviously already has the stability. See if we can get this into the circle. Oh, that's perfect. I think that's about 10 feet deep, maybe. And then I'm gonna throw the Mako 3 on a high hyzer. Give this one a little bit of an ace run. Get in. A little short left. Yeah, the Firebird's the play there for me, at least. Yeah, so we went just a little bit deep there. Again, throwing a Firebird instead of the normal Justice, which is the slower speed. So, not too shabby. That's so funny. We started off the first round with 2 birdies, the front 9, and now we started off the back 9. See if we can keep this going, huh? All right, so this hole's turned into one of my favorite ones out here. It's 273 uphill, probably plays, I don't know, 280. It's not too far uphill. We're gonna throw the Leopard 3, and I'm gonna try and throw it right down the middle gap, have it pan a little bit right. If it does go straight and hit the hill, it'll still filter towards the basket. So we are just gonna try and push this nice and straight down the middle. Yeah, pan a little bit right. Yep, filtered perfectly. That should be a birdie. Now I'm gonna try throwing the Mako on a little bit of Annie down the same gap. Oh, too much, Annie. Whoa, it made it all the way up there though. That's a circle's edge putt, wow. So the Mako was a birdie. And then the Leopard 3 was as well. Off to a great start on the back 9 so far. All right, so I'm gonna skip 2 holes. There's a group of like 5 guys in front of me. I'm gonna skip 2 holes. I ran around to the other ones and we'll start playing from here. And I'm gonna throw the leopard 3 here on the forehand. I gave that way too much. I'm gonna have to throw a little forehand with the Mako 3 here. Push through. Kind of gives us a putt. All right, nice and easy. Get off me, B. I don't have time for this. Good par on this one. This hole can easily be a bogey for people. We're 5 down. I mean, we skipped 2 holes. But honestly, both of those holes, one would have been a par and one would have had a birdie opportunity. All right, time for a little flex shot here. Gonna be similar to hole 10, 11. We want it to go push past the trees in the middle and then stable up towards the end of its flight. Oh yeah. Do it for me. Don't roll. Okay, nice, that should be a putt. Sick, dude. All right, great shot right there. I actually really like the way that that flew for us. That's really good. I'm starting to like this. Starting to like this old school Firebird for sure. All right, hole 17 here, par 4, 536. I'll throw this Roadrunner out there on a hyzer and let it maybe stand up a little bit and push to the left for us. Dude, that's a perfect shot on this hole. That is a perfect shot on this hole. That Roadrunner is so stable. What the heck, dude? All right, we're off here to the side just a little bit. Only option I have is throwing this Mako on a little forehand, which isn't ideal. It doesn't feel bad for forehands, but just super touchy. We'll see if we can hit the gap with it. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I think it either slid or it stopped in its tracks, but that should be in the circle for a putt. Nice. Look at this, guys. Freaking root. It went under the root. Otherwise, I think that would have been parked. All right, let's make this one in here, huh? Yeah. Good birdie right there. See if the beast will do it for us here. Now get stable. All right, I'm just gonna take the Mako 3 and throw it out around the corner, give us a spot, yeah, to go for the birdie now. All right, so I'd say we're probably 400 feet away or so. I'm gonna take the Wraith, throw it flat down the left side, and let it stand up and pan and see if we can get it there. I think I've thrown this 400 before in the field, so we'll see if we can implement that here. Michael, I was on Annie because you were afraid of the left side. I'm gonna throw this beast too. Flip just a little bit more. That might be a little outside the circle. Seriously, such a bummer on this Wraith. If I had hit my line like that and not been scared of the left, I think that would have been under the basket. Yeah, so we'll be ending this with a par. That's all right. All right, so despite not playing those other 2 holes, shot 7 down, which is pretty sick. That's definitely 1,000 rated out here from my previous tournament experiences. Really like the Wraith, it's going in my bag. Really like that Firebird too. There is a slot that I use that type of disc on. I think I would use it more for the backhand like flex shots. which there's a couple holes in Charlotte that I throw that type of shot on that I like it for. So might be putting that in my bag. The Leopard 3 is a good disc. I threw it straight lots of times, really like it. And then that Roadrunner is just kind of crazy, honestly. But in regards to like the beasts and stuff that I used to throw, I don't know, I feel like I didn't throw any crazy shots with it today, so it doesn't seem like the type of disc where I'm gonna just throw it in my bag for whatever reason. Who knows, maybe in the future I'll revisit them and see what I can do with them. But comment down below what type of Innova stuff you guys are throwing, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.